guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Bri.
And I'm Vince.
And today we're bringing you our top 5 each soda for the year.
Yeah, you had a top 5, I had a top 5, and they're different.
Absolutely.
Not completely different, but they're a lot different than I thought they would. Now, we've got a bunch of honorable mentions, and we're going to go category by category. The honorable mentions, we were in agreement on which our favorites were.
Yeah.
On those pretty much.
Kind of crazy.
So let's get started right away here. We're going to start with holiday first.
Honorable mentions.
These are honorable mentions, so if you're not seeing something that you think would be, it may be coming later on. Our honorable mentions, so I'm going to go with our number 2 honorable mention was Stitch. And you know what? Holiday Stitch, if we would have had the chase here,
maybe we would have thought differently.
it might have changed our mind.
Yeah.
We really, and you know what? Our top 5s and our honorable mentions are stuff that we own, that we've seen in person. Yeah. So it's going to be curtailed to us a little bit.
Number 1, holiday honorable mention, Misfit Elephant Flocked.
Any of the Flocked.
So good.
I love how they did the polka dots on it too.
I know, it's so cute.
I love that one.
Actually, our niece was over the other day, and she said she loved that one. And she's 6, so it's so cute.
You know what? I'm almost 46, and it's still my favorite too. One of my favorites as well. So I'm going to go with that as well.
Agreed.
Okay.
All right.
Now, we'll move on to Disney. We had 3 Disney that made the top honorable mention list. And we were in agreement. I can't believe that we were in agreement in all of our sections here.
I know. It's scary.
So what I liked about this one, and I'm going to show Jose off first. I love that they did the 2 chases with this. This was part of the Donald chase.
The fact that they changed up those chases completely to make it like a set
of
sodas.
But just the mold itself.
Perfect.
And that's why he went in front of Donald, because Donald is good, but Jose was better. Yeah, quite honestly.
I agree.
And the next one was one of my favorites as well. We have
number
Goofy.
2, Goofy.
And you know what? With Goofy, the chase, we don't have the chase yet, I don't think I would have picked the chase. I think this is one that I like the common better.
Do you?
Yeah, the chase looked almost more plain. I like just the classic Goofy.
Well, the chase, he had like the striped shirt on, and
it
wasn't a ton different.
For me, I would go with the common. For me,
it's cute.
Our number 1 of the honorable mentions was the chase, and it is the Ursula Metallic. And
so the Triton and her crown are both metallic. The rest of it is the same color as it would have been, but it just sets them apart.
The common, did the common have the crown?
Nope, common didn't have the Triton or the crown.
It didn't have the Triton or the crown, and it's metallic. That's why we picked the chase, but the common was great on this one too. I mean, the common could have been right up there.
The chase is just so good.
I thought the mold was fantastic. This was not a very popular one. The chase is not worth very much.
I love it,
but I love it too. I thought it was an awesome one.
Yeah.
Now we have ad icons. No, we had no ad icons make our top 5 this year.
Yeah, surprising.
Which is surprising. They slowed down a lot on the ad icons this year as well, but the ones that they did release, I think, were really good. And there was a couple that we could have even gone further, like Lucky came out this year as well. That one almost made the top of our list as well. The Lucky Chase was a good one, but those did not make it. Number 3.
These are not honorable mentions.
No, we didn't talk about...
These ones are.
Yeah, these are honorable mentions. What was number 3? Because you could go either way for me. You pick what... Okay, that's your number 3. Lemonhead Glitter Chase. I do like that one.
I do love this one.
Yeah.
And the glitter on the chase, it takes it next level.
It does. I agree.
It makes it
perfect. It was, if you want to...
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, that was a good one. Now, favorite mold for me, and this was... The chase would have been a lot further down the list for me, but I just love this common for whatever reason, and it was Twinkie. Twinkie the Kid. The chase was just gold, and it was kind of...
boring.
Yeah, I mean, we got it. I still like it.
Twinkie the Kid is so unique. The mold on it's unique. They put the rope in his hand. Yeah. They went as far to put the scarf on him, the hat, the labeling on him. That's a good detailed soda.
I agree with you. Now, the one that takes the cake out of the ad icons, for both of us, we said this immediately, Flocked. Ooh. I was going to call him Woodsy Owl. But
Mr. Owl.
Mr. Owl, the Tootsie Owl.
And he's flocked, which is so appropriate.
And you got to see whenever you have a white flocked pop or soda, you got to see it in person.
Yeah.
It looks so much cooler. Like Misfit Elephant's the same way. But this looks so good.
That's just a good one.
So for ad icons, none of them made our top 5, but these were great honorable mentions in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Okay, next up, we're going to go to Marvel.
Let's do it.
Marvel in a whole, you could see the expression on my face.
Slightly disappointing.
Slightly disappointing.
Their molds are not super unique.
I'm
not thrilled with that by them.
I'm kind of the same way. I still like some of the Marvel stuff that came out this year. I still have a decent amount of them. Mm-hmm. One that I don't have over here, and it was probably outside of the honorable mentions of everything else, Venom. I did like Venom as well. I still got to pick up the Chase. And maybe if I had the Chase, I'd feel different. But 2 that made our list on the Venom line is Carnage. And I like the Chase of this one as well. But
I like the common better.
I know. You know, it's cool how they got like his face
like
kind of getting
off of him.
Yeah, and we have the Chase of this one as well. I still want common over that though. Yeah. In my opinion, I like this one better.
I agree.
And we only had 2 honorable mentions for the Marvel line. The second one was Vision. When they announced this one, like for me, I thought it was one of the best Marvel sodas. Seeing it in person,
so good.
I still kind of agree. Oh, sorry.
Hey, sir.
Of course, I slipped up. You slipped up. Vision was definitely right up there with
good detail on Vision. Good color on him.
Yep.
They put all the little like things that Vision actually has on him. They like added it in.
Yeah, and the Chase is cool too, but you know.
But the coloring and everything.
Yeah, the coloring and everything on that one. I like the comment. So only 2 Marvel made our top list this year.
Yep.
And those are the 2. Now, we just kind of went random over everything else. Motu, there was not a lot of Motu this year. No. So, which is weird. Man, I was kind of surprised by how little Motu there was. But the one Motu that was released in 2022, I personally loved the detail on this one because of the...
It's a Vince soda.
It's a Vince soda. You did not like this. This would not have made your honorable mention. But for me, Snout Spout Chase, look at the metallic.
I'll give it to you because the detail on him
look at the detail.
Is great.
The backpack.
Not going to lie.
2 things in his hands. Giant spout of a snout. I mean, I don't know. I love this one. The
detail's good on him.
I did love the detail on it. You know, there was a couple of, like Sauron that came out this year, which we didn't buy any. That had a great mold. I thought this one was probably, in my opinion, not for everybody, my opinion was a little bit better. This next one.
Number 2. Slimer.
You have to show the cheeks. You have to show the backside on this one. You know,
look at that slime falling off of him.
The way they did the slime, the mold is fantastic.
Yeah.
Looks like Slimer.
Yeah.
The way they like colored the teeth, I love the way the mouth and the teeth look. The booty,
that's a good one.
I mean, I thought this was one of the best molds.
Like dripping slime.
Yeah, like without having to have a lot of super detail to it, it still looks amazing. I mean, look at the slime on it.
So good.
I love it. We don't have this Chase because that could have gone instead of this, but I'm super happy.
I love the common just as much.
Super happy with the common.
And the Chase is just glow in the dark.
I agree.
It's not like it's anything.
Now, this probably would have been maybe 7 on my list, or 6 or 7 on my total list.
This is a good one.
And this probably would have been up there for you as well. Mm-hmm. This was one of my favorite molds of the year. And like I said, just outside of our top 5, Webley. I mean, Webley is amazing.
How good is that?
Now,
he's got his mitt, baseball bat,
and look,
baseball
they put H2O
in the tongue.
On the back. And the only difference between this and the Chase was the jersey.
Detail.
Yeah, I think it was just the jersey. I think he still had a bat and a glove in his hand. But, yeah, they got the logo on the top. I love that.
That's good.
So, those were our honorable mentions for the year. Now, we are going to bring you our top 5.
All right. My top 5 sodas for the year of 2022. Number 5, The Witch Doctor.
This is a good soda.
How do you not? I mean, come on.
He did not make my top 5, but you were in love with that one from the time we opened it.
The skull on the staff. The mask that actually looks like a mask. It does look like a mask. The bright colors. It's like straight from the cartoon.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I give you that. It is a good one.
All right. Number 4, Carl Chase.
So Love the this. Carl Fredricksen Chase made number 4 for you. You know, if they would have put the glass in the eyes, it's probably you know how they did that with some of the glasses and stuff?
Yep.
That would have made that just a little bit cooler. It is a great chase,
but he does have his pin that says grape soda on it. Yeah. I'm just saying, like the details on that.
Yeah, it's a great one.
I'm a detail person.
Yes, you are.
So details, that's what does it for me. All right, number 3.
So your top 3 here.
Carl Common.
So Chase was 4, and Carl, the Common, went above that one.
Okay. They went as far.
I love
they
this
went
one.
as far as to put like a comma. I mean, his earpiece, the tennis balls on the bottom of the cane, 4-prong cane, glasses, his scrunched up little face, which is exactly his expression in the movie. Like the way they did the hair, it's so good.
This is a good one, and it might have made my top 5 as well.
I love him.
What's your number 2?
Number 2, the Grinch Chase.
So this is not because we just got this the other day. You felt like this one. You know, this is a great one.
I mean, how cute. Max has his little collar on. They're both flocked. He's like carrying Max underneath. I love this one. There's something about this that just makes me happy. It makes my heart happy.
It's a good argument for that one. You know, Grinch was not on my top 5. I like that our top 5s were a lot different. There's one that's going to surprise me, and we'll talk about it when we get to it. But your number 1 did not surprise me at all. This was a great soda. I love this one also.
Filler Magic Mickey. Chase Glitter. Oh, he's so good. I love him.
I love the big hat.
It's the moon on it, the star, the glitter. It's appropriately glittered.
Yeah.
It's blues, and it's just like the tail and the coat. Oh, it's so good. So good.
I think you did a good job on the top 5.
Those are my top 5.
You know, we only had one that overlapped, which is kind of crazy, but that is a pretty great top 5. Now, let's see the best top 5 of the year. I'm just joking, but let's see my top 5. It's not the best because yours might be the right order for most people. So we're going to check my top 5 out.
All right.
Okay, so you had Bri's top 5, which were a great top. You know, and really, these were probably our top 10 sodas because I would have agreed with all of the ones that you had. So we're getting kind of our top 10, but I'm going to go through my top 5. My top 5, like I said, is very different. First up, number 5 was from the Scooby-Doo line announced this year. I went back between Phantom Shadow, which I do love, which is a good mold, but at the end of the day, I went with Scooby-Dum. Scooby-Dum, I loved this.
Put them up there so they can see them.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Scooby-Dum was the chase of Scooby-Doo. And really...
That was a unique twist, and I loved it.
I love that they made this a separate figure, so that it kind of went to the top of the list of that, but I also love the mold. I mean, it looks so Scooby-Dum. And I just love the way that they did that chase. So he went to my number 5 spot.
Yeah.
Now, number 4, which I was super surprised did not make your top. Like, I'm still surprised. How did Remy Flocked not make your top 5 this year?
Okay, listen.
Remy.
The only reason Remy
I have to hear this. Why?
I felt like they dropped the ball. He should have had a piece of fruit or a piece of cheese or something dangling in his hand. They could have done a little bit better on that one.
He fell all the way out of your top 5 because of that.
It's a detail thing. I'm a detail person.
Man, you're detail oriented, I guess. Yeah, he fell all the way. I was really surprised he didn't make your top 5.
He was out there.
When they announced it, the Common is awesome as well, but the Flocked, next level. Just an amazing one.
Agree.
I love that Remy one. Now, my number 3 of the year. This is a Star Wars soda.
And I love this one as well.
You love this as well. You pulled it out as an honorable mention. Let's put it out there as that. Because Remy made your honorable mention. So did Boba Fett Prototype Chase. I think by far this is the number 1 Star Wars soda of the year. Vader would be my number 2. And then probably C-3PO would be 3. And I could care less about either one of those chases. We had have both of those chases, but They don't do anything for me. This one, I absolutely love. I love the mold. I don't know if we needed 2 Boba Fetts already, but I'm glad that we got this Boba Fett. I'm glad we got this prototype version of him because I think it's phenomenal. So
it is.
He is number 3 for me. Now, my number 2 might have matched your number 2. I don't remember now. It was a long time ago, like 5 minutes ago. My number 2, and our only overlap of our top 5, Carl Fredrickson. I won't show it again because they already seen Carl, but this is...
He's so good.
There was only one soda that obviously beat this for me this year, and I love this. I also did love the Chase as well. It would have been an honorable mention or maybe in my top 10 somewhere. But Carl was just... There's nothing more to be said. I just think that is one of the best molds out of all the sodas ever released.
Yeah.
That would make my top probably 5 all-time release. If we did our all-time sodas. Now, another one that would probably be in my top 5 of sodas released all-time is going to be our number 1 here. And my number 1, for me, was kind of easy. It was Skeleton Freddy.
And that was also in my honorable mention list.
This was in your honorable mention list funny? As well.
4, well, I should say 3 of yours were in my honorable mentions. 1 was in my top 5.
Yes, you're right. We got common taste when it comes to pops and sodas. Thank God, because we'd be in trouble if not. But yeah, Skeleton Freddy. I believe it was released in February last year, so almost a full year ago at this point. But still, far and away my favorite. They did the Blacklight soda pop kind of that one. You've got the vampire. Honorable mention too. The Vampire Freddy. We couldn't even pick one of those. Yeah. Between the Vampire, Spirit Freddy, Werewolf Freddy, all the different Freddys they released this year were phenomenal. This one just took the cake. When it released, it was very hard to get. We were able to, I think I ended up having to purchase this soda. We didn't definitely pull it. But, there is my top 5. I thought your top 5 was good as well. We're going to pull these all back out for one more little review. But we definitely want you guys to comment below. Let us know what your top 5 of the year is.
So there you have it. Our top 5 from each of us. Which really is kind of almost a top 10.
It really was our top 10 because
with one repeat?
Yeah, we have one repeat and the rest I would have put them in my top. All of these I would have put in my top 10.
I agree.
Because they probably would have gone over everything over there. Yeah, so this is our top 10. We had our top 5s. Guys, like I said before, comment below. Let us know what your favorite, give us our 3 of your favorite. Did we miss anything? This is more of what we collect. But did we miss anything? Because there was some really cool anime sodas that released this year, on this list as well. But I'd love to see what you guys collect and what you guys thought was some of the best ones this year. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know your favorite on the year. Let us know what your favorite on the year was. Hope you enjoyed the video today. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.